Dear shareholders, welcome to Sunway Construction Group Berhad's 8th Annual General Meeting, which is our third virtual AGM since the start of COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. I'm sure everyone has adapted well to the new norm of virtual meetings by now. I thank all of you for the virtual presence and continuous support for the company. Today, I will be presenting to you Sunway Construction Group Berhad's financial highlights for the year end 2021, our project highlights, followed by the prospects for year 2022 and beyond, our ESG highlights, and digitalization and innovation highlights. Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2021 marks Sunway Construction Group's 40th anniversary. During the past 4 decades, the company has grown from humble beginnings to become Malaysia's largest pure-play construction group. With 40 years of hard work, dedication and sustained commitment behind us, we can stand proudly of all our achievements. I would like to thank all our shareholders, clients, business partners and employees for your valuable contributions, unwavering support and trust in the company thus far, and we look forward to many more years of success together. Since 1981, we have undertaken more than 32 billion ringgit worth of projects across 7 countries such as India, Singapore, United Arab Emirates, Trinidad and Tobago, Taiwan and Myanmar. Today, we are Malaysia's largest pure-play construction listed on Bursa Malaysia. To start off, I will present the financial highlights for the year. The year 2021 was yet another challenging year as the resurgence of COVID-19 pandemic continued to disrupt economic recoveries in Malaysia and beyond. Despite the pandemic, coupled with the increase in commodity prices, Suncon managed to deliver a resilient set of results, which we achieved a revenue of 1.729 billion and profit before tax of 152.2 million ringgit, with the improvement of profit margin from 6.5% in 2020 to 8.8% in 2021. With the vaccination drive, which allowed faster resumption of economic activities in the later part of 2021, both our construction and precast segments had achieved better revenue compared to financial year 2020. In terms of PBT margin, the construction segment recorded a higher PBT margin, which is in tandem with the reported improvement in revenue. The precast segment too maintained the PBT margin at 2.8% despite the impact of steel bar prices and normalization of expenses, as the previous financial year was affected more severely by the pandemic. Both average return on equity, ROE, and return on capital employed, ROCE, started to pick up in financial year 2021 in tandem with better earnings before interest and taxes, EBIT and net profit. In terms of dividend payout, Suncon's dividend policy is to distribute at least 35% of our profit for the year back to our esteemed shareholders. We have consistently delivered higher dividend payouts since our listing in 2015. During the year, we have declared a total dividend of 5.25 cents per share, representing 60% of our profit for the year. In terms of net gearing ratio, Suncon registered minimal gearing at 0.16 times and 0.19 times in financial year 2020 and financial year 2021 respectively, due to the changes in the accounting treatment on some of our placement of excess cash. Moving on to project highlights. We have completed 2 key projects in 2021. The first project is the Petronas New Leadership Centre, PNLC project in Bangi. This is a 4-story institutional building which is designed with a target of platinum rating for both GBI and LEED, and we had implemented it to full BIM standards. The second project that we completed during the year is the Sunway Jolik Residences, comprising a 44-story condominium and 44 units of townhouses in Sunway South Quay. I'm pleased to note that the project had achieved a high QLASIC score of 83%, representing our commitment to quality. Over in Singapore, our precast division had successfully completed several projects for the Housing Development Board during the year. Among these include 4 blocks of 16-story residential buildings in Woodlands N7C27, whereby we supplied and installed precast components and prefabricated bathroom units (PBU) for this project. Looking ahead, we are expected to complete the TNB HQ Campus Phase 2 project in Kuala Lumpur in 2022. Among the other projects which are currently ongoing include Sunway Belfield Service Apartment in Kuala Lumpur, Sunway Medical Centre 4 in Sunway City, Sunway Medical Centre Seberang Jaya, Penang, and Sunway Carnival Mall Extension in Penang. Moving on to our Civil and Infrastructure Division. We are progressing on track for the LRT3 GS07 and 8 project, which is in the final stages of construction. We are currently in the midst of constructing the final station at Kawasan 17, Klang, and target to complete the overall project by early 2023. As for the Geotechnical Division, we are now undertaking the foundation works and structural works for the 755 million CP2 Mixed Development Project in Sunway South Quay. The Sustainable Energy Division has been making significant progress during the years. To date, we have secured multiple contracts for solar rooftop projects with a total capacity of 29,892 kilowatt peak. We are currently implementing projects for both internal and external clients totaling 7,524 kilowatt peak. The projects are located in Penang, Klang Valley, as well as Iskandar Johor. Moving on to the Precast Division, the construction of the Integrated Construction and Prefabrication Hub (ICPH) in Pulau Punggol Barat, Singapore is progressing according to schedule. We had a topping up ceremony in March 2022 and the project is expected to be completed in Q3 this year. We are looking forward to commencing operations at the new plant by the end of this year. For our international projects in India, we have obtained the work order for Minshruti Chidambaram Highway project on August 2021 and the Torapalli Agraharam Jitandali section of NH 844 Highway project on December 2021. Construction work has started at both projects. The projects are being operated under the hybrid annuity HAM approach and include a 15-year operations and maintenance contract. We have a solid outstanding book order of 4.4 billion ringgit with a total of 70 projects in hand. This should keep us busy for the next 2 years while we work towards growing our order book. In addition to our end-to-end full range of integrated services, including building construction, civil engineering infrastructure works, foundation and geotechnical engineering, mechanical, electrical and plumbing services work, precast manufacturing businesses, we had ventured into renewable energy in 2019. On top of that, with our strong balance sheet, we are open to exploring any projects which are implemented with the Private Financing Initiative (PFI) approach. As mentioned in the earlier slides, the Sustainable Energy Division has made significant progress in 2021. We secured letters of intent for 2 50-megawatt solar projects in the Large-Scale Solar 4 program, LSS4, totaling 385 million ringgit. Looking forward, the outlook for renewable energy remains promising in Malaysia. We will continue to expand the business and target to achieve total investment of Ringgit Malaysia 150 million by 2024, with target accumulated capacity of 150 megawatt peak. This is in line with Malaysia's aim to gradually increase the share of renewable energy in installed capacity to 31% by 2025 and 40% by 2035. We had also entered into a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with European low carbon energy leader NG Group to set up a joint venture company to explore district cooling systems for greenfield and brownfield urban development projects in 2020. We will be commencing our maiden district cooling system project at Commercial Precinct 2, Bandar Sunway in second half of 2022. District cooling technology offers clean energy solutions, which is crucial to support Malaysia's and the region's rapid economic growth in a sustainable manner. With our strong balance sheet and solid track record, we are open for opportunities in private funding initiative PFI projects locally and abroad, such as MRT3 project and others. We are also open to explore options for divestment upon project completion, such as the 2 India hybrid annuity HAM projects into infrastructure REITs in India if the valuation is attractive. With that, the additional funds available can be reinvested into other opportunities. Our regionalization efforts recorded a significant milestone in 2020 with the award of the 2 highway construction projects in India from NHAI, which are our 8th and 9th projects in India. We will continue to explore opportunities in India to further grow our presence there. In Singapore, we plan to expand our precast business in anticipation for the ICPH to commence operations in second half 2022, as well as opportunities in the Singapore precast market, where the government has announced plans to expand build-to-order BTO supply by 35%. Other countries where we are currently at exploratory stage include the Philippines, Indonesia, Middle East in the short to medium term. As part of the Sunway family, we support the Sunway Group's vision to be Asia's model corporation in sustainable development, innovating to enrich lives for a better tomorrow. We are committed to conducting our business in a sustainable and responsible manner by integrating environmental, social, and governance (ESG) considerations into our business strategy. On the environmental pillar, we are committed to enabling sustainable construction by managing our carbon footprint and contributing to sustainable development. On the social pillar, we are committed to investing in fair, safe, and inclusive workplace by safeguarding the safety, health, and well-being of our workforce. And on the governance pillar, we are committed to ensuring compliance and embracing transparency by upholding the highest level of integrity in all business dealings and operate within the ambit of applicable requirements. These commitments are facilitated through effort in digitalization and innovation. On the environmental pillar, we recorded a 9% reduction in our carbon emission intensity in 2021 as compared to the previous year, and a 25% reduction in our water use intensity as compared to previous year. We are pleased to report that we recorded 0 environmental incidents resulting in violation and fines from authorities in 2021. We have also embarked on the journey to drive sustainable change in our supply chain, especially on the major commodities we consume. We have identified that 85% of our rebar suppliers are ISO 14001 certified and will continue to monitor our indirect emissions. On our response to exploring alternative energy, we have consumed 373 megawatt solar energy at Sunway Precast, Senai, and Sunway Enterprise Park. On the social front, we are pleased to report that we maintain 0 fatality across all work sites directly controlled by Suncon, with a lost time injury rate of 0.16. As part of our contribution in indirect economic impact, 97% of our suppliers were local, with 84% of our total spend on services and goods sourcing went to local suppliers. For labor management, all 3 central labor quarters CLQ operated by Suncon had successfully obtained Certificate of Accommodation CFA from Jabatan Tenaga Kerja. Continuing on the social pillar, 19% of our total workforce are women, an increase from 16% in 2020, with a man to women pay equity ratio of 1 to 0.91. We have clocked more than 17,000 OSH training hours covering employees and contractors workers, with an average of 17.5 learning and development training hours per employee. In 2021, we have also distributed more than 1.5 million ringgit Malaysia through the Jeffrey Chia Foundation and Suncon Social Club SSC initiatives to the communities in which we operate. On the governance pillar, the board and the management place heavy emphasis on corporate governance, which is reflected in our corporate governance framework as well as the corporate governance report. Our commitment for corporate governance is further amplified by the recognitions that we obtained throughout the years. We have also during the year established a board sustainability committee chaired by our senior independent non-executive director Datuk Johari. We are pleased to report that there were 0 confirmed bribery and corruption incidents in the year 2021. Annual disaster recovery simulation for critical service are conducted by our Information Technology Shared Services Center, and there were no substantial complaints concerning breaches of customer privacy, theft, leak and loss of customer data or critical information reported for year 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, embracing technology to enhance our capabilities and achieve greater growth has always been at the heart of Suncon. We believe that digital construction is the best approach to enhance construction processes and to overcome the complexities and uncertainties in the construction industry. We were one of the pioneers in adopting BIM in our construction business more than 10 years ago, and today, BIM is one of the main digital technologies that we apply in our daily operations. BIM serves as a key enabler to enhance our work efficiency by automating construction workflow. In year 2021, we have committed to implementing 100% of our projects using BIM. We have digitalized over 1,500 models in BIM format, and by having BIM models, we managed to detect approximately 5,000 issues prior to the physical construction. BIM provides transparency, efficiency, and streamlines the information handover throughout the project lifecycle. 4D and 5D BIM are the bread and butter of digitalizing the construction business. By implementing 4D BIM to all new projects, we can have better visualization, planning, communication, and better coordinations with stakeholders. Embracing 4D BIM has helped us to have better project control in order to ensure a better level of service and communication with our customers. 5D BIM in project controls has significantly improved our way of material measurement and costing. By having an automated 5D BIM approach, we are able to have better control of all project claims. With BIM, we can significantly improve project cash flow control. For year 2021, we successfully achieved the following results from our digitalization initiatives. We assisted over 900 users in their digital workflow. We involved over 150 of our business partners in the digital systems. We expanded our presence to over 48 project sites and departments. And finally, our digitalization initiatives have resulted in over 400,000 ringgit in savings to our business. Moving forward, we will continue to leverage advancement in technology to innovatively transform and grow our business. Last but not least, during the year, we were honored to be recognized with several awards and recognitions, which are a testament to our commitment towards business excellence and best practices. With this, I end my presentation. Thank you.